morning, everyone. I thought I would take you for a walk in the alley behind our house today, so hopefully you can hear me. And I thought maybe you would enjoy the scenery as we walk. I wanted to share with you and hopefully challenge you today with a passage that exemplifies the thing that I've been really dwelling on and thinking about. And I think sometimes with faith, in leadership especially, and in life in general, it's tempting sometimes to just want to work with and live with and be in relationship with people who are like-minded. And it's really like refreshing when you find someone who's on the same page as you, someone who understands what you're thinking and what your intentions are. And there's something really, special about that. And I've experienced it a few times, and it's really, more than a few times, but I think that it's something that we can relish and enjoy. But there is a little bit of a flip side to it too, a danger that comes with only working with or being in relationship with people who are like-minded. And sometimes we can just feel like there's this one way to do things, and you kind of go down this one path, and it's hard to gain perspective, and it's hard to really look outside of yourself when everybody thinks the same way you do. And so I was reading Acts chapter 2 and thinking about some things that Don's been preaching on, and a couple of things that we looked at in the youth Bible studies, the young adults Bible studies. So in Acts chapter 2, verses 32 to 47, a couple times in there, it talks about how the believers served together and they had everything in common. I kept thinking, how does it that they all have everything in common? And I mean, in our church, in my friend group, in my family, in the elders group, even just between me and Don, there's the things that we don't see eye to eye on, or things that we don't agree with. There's a lot of things that we don't have in common. And just looking at the way that the church served together and provided for each other, and there's something really special about that. And it reminded me of my time in university, when I was serving in the InterVarsity group on campus at Brock University. And I remember telling a friend of mine, especially with this group, there were people from all different churches and all different denominations. And I remember telling my friend, there's no way that I would have been friends with any of these people if it wasn't for Jesus. And it's incredible when you start to put yourself aside and start to focus more on Jesus, how these things come into focus, where when you matter less and Jesus matters more, you tend to be able to work in unity with people who normally you wouldn't really see eye to eye with. And I through all the things that Don's been preaching, and I think that's the point that I've really landed on is, Jesus is the unifying factor in all of this. And our faith is what brings us together and keeps us together. And so I want to leave you with a challenge and an encouragement. The challenge is stop thinking about yourself so much, and put yourself aside and let Jesus in a little bit more. And the encouragement is that when that happens, Jesus can do some incredible things through you and through the group that you serve in. And I've seen him do amazing things at Mission. So I just encourage you, in whatever way you serve, whether it is at Mission, whether it is, just even in your family or in your group of friends, to put yourself aside and to focus on the commonalities that you have with other people in Jesus. So, that being said, I hope you have a great day, and that God blesses you in some incredible ways as you spend time with Him this morning. So go with God, and God bless.